Oh, I don't know. I've not had much time to to reflect.
Not much sleep. No.
I've literally just been handed champagne all the way home. So, as you can tell, I'm on my finest edge. But I mean, it's important. It's important to reflect.
Yeah.
And I put on my Twitter earlier that I'm going to take this time now. I'm going to take a few months off out of the sport. I think it's important to. I've been pushing for so long. I've been pushing for. I mean, I've broke a world record every single year since 2014. So it's like an outrageous amount of effort, not only from myself, but my team behind me, whether it's management, whether it's a coach, whether it's my best mates or my family. It's just been a huge, outrageously hard journey. So to be part of this team is very special. I'm very proud to say I'm on the team with them. And I think if you've got that, again, people are scared to race us now. They're like, oh my God, no, they've done this, they've gone through the semi-final, and then look at the 200 free. It's 1-2. It's been so long since have we ever done that? I don't know. Is it 1908?
1908.
So much stuff happened in 1908. What happened in 1908? I don't know. But anyway, it was just I literally saw that. Obviously, Jimmy started crying. Yeah. But I mean, that's the amount of passion you've got on a team. If you don't care about your teammates, then what is the point in being on a team? If you don't cry at their success, then you don't deserve to be on their team. So I think that's the most special thing that we have in that team. We have heritage, but also a brotherhood. Yeah. I've been racing with Jimmy, especially since 2012, since juniors. Yeah. So no other team has got that. And going into Paris now, we're going to look at fine-tuning. How can we beat America potentially? They've never lost that race. I'm still a bit salty about that.
I can tell.
It happened yesterday, and I'm still a little bit raging. So, I mean, we're a small nation going against America, and we're just going to try and hopefully do our best. I mean, I think I'd speak on behalf of everyone here. It's a very different culture now. Jimmy was obviously on the team in 2013. I wasn't on the team then. I was on the team in 2014. But we're not scared to win. Yeah. And it sounds very simple. Why would you be scared to win? Yeah. But if you turn up to a final and go, I'm nervous. It's not the right attitude. Of course you're going to be nervous. You care about the sport. You put hours and hours, a countless amount of effort into that performance. But you've got to be out there, take your chin up and go, I'm representing Great Britain firstly, but I'm going to go for the win. And I think belief is, the strongest thing you can have. And you can build everything around that. Of course. All the data stuff, all the boring stuff, I guess. Sorry, all the data scientists over there. But, I just get the data and then put that with a bit of passion, bit of emotion, and just go out there and do it.
Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, most of my family are here today, and that video is just absolutely blown up. I think I've been asked about it in every interview. But I think it just shows how passionate people are about Team GB and kind of how much people are getting behind the Olympics. Yeah. We haven't seen live sport in about 18 months. We saw it a bit with the Euros, and like Jack said, the spirit of the Olympics is coming through, and I think that video kind of encapsulated that. So yes, it's really exciting. Yeah, I mean, I've been on the team nowhere near as long as some of these guys, but even in the short time I've been on it, it's just been getting stronger and stronger. I think Europeans just gone was the first time where we saw really how strong the team was and how dominant we were, especially on the relays. So to be a part of that is really exciting. Like you said, going 1-2 in the 2-3 just shows the strength of the team and the depth as well. And Duncan's not here, but an absolute credit to him. He's an amazing athlete, and he's broken records and made history in this game. So it's really exciting.
Fantastic.
I mean, for me, I just wanted to go in and swim my best race, and I wasn't really aware of any of that stuff. But it's a huge privilege to be able to come away and say it's the first backstroke medal since 1908. And I think part of the reason I did so well in these games was the fact that the team was doing well as a whole, and we were bouncing off each other. The morale in the team and the kind of the whole mood in the camp was just something that was always going to inspire great performances. And it was just such a good thing to be a part of. Every time we went out to a race, you had the whole team behind you, like banging on the walls, clapping, cheering. And it just kind of, like I said, creates the perfect environment for success.
Very different, the Olympics. Of course it is. There's no crowd, not really anything. But as soon as you see your teammates and that emotion that they pour in, that's what it's all about. That's what sport's about, is you're doing it for your team. And we accept and take the losses as a team, but we also take and accept the victories and share that as well. And I think that's the most special thing about binding as a team.